What is happening, everyone? It is your boy Bitter bringing you a brand new Call of Duty mobile video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over in detail the brand new Call of Duty mobile community update. Now this update begins from January 30th, so there's a lot of information in this update, so make sure whatever you are doing you listen, because I'm going to have to go over every single thing with a fine tooth comb. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the first community update, which is the map Cage. Now, Cage is going to be coming to Call of Duty. It has been officially announced by Call of Duty Mobile's Reddit. They have said, "Greetings, Call of Duty Mobile community. As we get further into Season 3 release, we are looking forward to sharing more about upcoming content that was previously mentioned in the patch notes or in other community updates. We have more content coming in the form of score streaks, operator skills, operator classes in BR, credit store updates, and the next new multiplayer map, Cage. Cage is the first brand new map for Call of Duty Mobile, and we're looking forward to seeing what you all think, but no release date on it just yet, so please keep your eyes peeled." So it's official, guys, that Cage is coming to Call of Duty Mobile. Now, although people that already had access to the pre-beta, they already knew this, and gameplay of Cage is actually live on YouTube. I'll link some really good gameplay down below. Triz actually uploaded a lot of really good content on the Cage map. So what we know so far is the map is coming. The date is not confirmed. However, when it speaks about score streaks, operator skills, operator classes in BR, we have a bunch of information that we've already gone through in previous videos. So these are going to be different ones, which I'll link in the description. And obviously we know what the leaks are. We already have these leaks. We're basically waiting for them to be implemented into the game. So moving on from that, then we're going to take a look at news and updates. Here is a full look at everything current, running, or coming soon in COD Mobile, right? So this is a list of all the current events. So from the 20th of Jan to the 9th of Feb is the Lunar Festival events. After that, we have from the 27th of Jan to the 2nd of Feb, we have Sticks and Stones mode. The 31st of Jan to the 6th of Feb, we're going to get Prop Hunt returning. The 31st of Jan to the 13th of Feb, we've got the Goliath Score Streak Challenge. So a bunch of challenges based on Goliath. I'll put them up on screen now and we can take a look at that. And then the 3rd of Feb to the 9th of Feb is the BR Sniper Challenge mode. Now, I have both of these challenges, which I'll pop up on screen now for you. These have been leaked. Again, Murder Blast always leaks these. He's always first. He's in all my descriptions, so make sure you give him a sub and say that Bitter sent you. So, moving on from this then, it says, "We'll continue to run weekly challenges throughout Season 3, focused completely around tasks in both multiplayer and Battle Royale. Catch the 3rd weekly challenge starting at 1:30 PST /131 UTC as we highlight each week. If you are ever looking for more information or news, be sure to check out Activision Games blog," and this is where they just basically plug the event. But the weekly challenges, it's got a picture of this bike with the really nice baseball. This is probably one of my favourite skins. I have it on one of my snipers, and it's really clean looking in the game. Complete all tasks of multiplayer or BR to earn all the rewards. So I recommend you guys take advantage of these rewards. Hopefully they're not too hard. Now, I'm going to skip over the Lunar event and move on to the Crimson Rush draw. So this is the Crimson Rush draw. We are back with a unique draw just for Lunar New Year, and this time with Seraphs from Black Ops 3 and 4 Freak Show operator skin and a brand new weapon, the Assault Rifle HBR A3 Dragon Dance. Those are just the main draws of the event, and there's plenty of other Lunar New Year's themed gear and items to grab as well. Now the score streaks, the XS1 Goliath. So on January 31st, jump into the game, complete various tasks in multiplayer, and earn this brand new score streak. As per usual with any new score streak, once you get your hands on it, please reach out and let us know what you think. whether that is how strong it is or compare it to how others perform and how it generally feels. So there's already been a lot of complaints in the beta that it's way too overpowered, and it is actually being dropped in the game currently. It's just not available in certain game modes. So it's going to be a really interesting dynamic. Me personally, it doesn't really impact the game too much, and yeah. Moving on from that, they've done a couple of bug reports. So over the last week, we haven't seen any new issues surface related to Season 3, and the primary issues are those below, with COD accounts and purchasing issues. There are still a variety of small bugs being looked into by our teams, such as the AK-47 recoil, ADS issues, visual glitches, and a few others. If you are seeing anything, please do not hesitate to reach out to us through the community or on one of our player support channels. I'll link some of the support channels down below, so if you guys have any issues, you can contact them, and it just makes it a bit easier for you guys. So linking, this is Call of Duty accounts, goes into linking sequence. When you are linking up your account for the first time, to do so from an already signed in Call of Duty account, do not sign in with your COD account first, after logging out of your original account or before auto signing in. So that's just on about linking your account. There's been a lot of issues with people having to remake accounts. People are having to do a bunch of stuff which, in all honesty, you shouldn't really have to do when, you know, it's as simple as logging in. And I've even heard nightmare stories of people completely wiping their accounts and starting completely from scratch. So all of their purchases, all of their rank time, all of it gone. So be careful when doing that, guys, and make sure you follow the community guidelines. So moving into purchasing issues. Over the last week, we saw some temporary interruptions to the service that managed transactions, but that only resulted in less than 24-hour delay after purchasing COD points. That should be all resolved by now. And if you are still encountering any of this purchasing issues from the in-game store, whether it's COD points or a specific item, please make sure that the transaction was successful. Wait a few hours and restart the game. Also check your bank account statements. So obviously before you repurchase anything, check the statement, make sure it's not come out. If you do have issues, you can however contact our player support channels through the in-game option or through the Activision support websites. Copy and paste your OpenID or UID found on the second tab of the player profiles. So basically just saying there that they're there for you, and the support is genuinely very good. So moving on into the next issue, which is going to be the feedback rank mode rewards. So last week we highlighted how appropriate and appreciative we were to see the new credit store update being positively received, especially since it was a way for us to add a grind option for a new weapon, the ICR in this case. And this time around we want to highlight other ways that we're adding new ways for you to grind weapons, which is rank mode. We've introduced the Lotus sniper rifle as part of the new season and the Yellow Snake series of rewards. Previously, the only Locust variant available was through offers, but now you can fight your way to the Pro 2 rank in multiplayer and grab this new Yellow Snake variant for the Locust. Max level and level cap. This is the biggest one on the whole video, so pay attention to this one. Week after week, we see this common inquiry: where is the level cap going to increase? While we've responded to many individual tweets, threads and posts about this, we'd like to just say here and now that we are looking into a variety of options related to this. We know a lot of players have reached that level cap, and we do care about finding a way to give it back a sense of progression that comes with leveling. Call of Duty has traditionally handled this in a variety of ways, whether we use a prestige system, a massive level cap, Black Ops 4, or something entirely like Modern Warfare's current system. We'll keep looking at different options. Just hang tight and keep an eye out for more news on that. And finally, bans and enforcements. Just basically going over you. They're basically looking through everyone's accounts, making sure that everyone is playing by the rules and no one is breaking them. So guys, along with this video, I hope you have enjoyed it. I think the highlight for me out of the whole update in its entirety is probably the rank system. I feel like they kind of avoided a lot of questions. However, it is really good and it's quite unique for a game developer to even acknowledge the community's issues. And obviously they're listening to a lot of what the community is saying, especially on social media. I know they're very active on Twitter. In terms of purchasing issues, I think that's massive as well, because the game will entirely rely on microtransactions as it is a free-to-play game. So I hope that these issues get fixed as soon as possible, and I hope that they listen to the community and they bring out certain maps which are yet to be spoken about, such as Terminal, such as Rust. These maps need to come into the game for me to enjoy it again, and especially High Rise. That map would be a community favourite. But anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm not going to be posting on Saturday night or Sunday night as I'm going home. I might post Sunday if I get the chance. However, I can't really make a video on the go. But for now, I hope you are doing great. Always stay positive, and whatever you want in life, I really believe that you can get it. For now, it has been your boy Bitter. Much love everyone, and peace.